What's going on, investors? We're back here in Texas at our Moldy home project. And as you guys can see, this place looks completely different than what it did a couple of months ago. We've torn out most of the drywall on the first floor and done the complete mold remediation. So at this point, this home is actually safe to walk inside and we can now start the construction project. So let's walk inside and take a look at the property and see just what has changed so far. So I think one of the coolest parts about being in a home like this is that you can see everything that's inside. If you look up here, this is where the light used to be, and there used to be this giant mold stain all over this corner here. As you can see, they've actually sprayed some treatment over here, and they've actually scrubbed down a lot of the actual wood. So now there's no more mold in this home. You can even see all the electrical cables and how everything is exposed. So right now, all we're gonna do is put up new drywall and basically start from scratch. So it's actually very exciting to be in here to see everything. Look, we can even see the vents up here. We can see everything that's being exposed in this home. And this also used to be like a super scary garage. And the garage was really scary at the time. But now it looks just like another room. Like, honestly, if I didn't know this was the garage, I probably wouldn't be able to tell that this is what it was. It's just another room that I can walk into very easily. Honestly, I'm just so impressed with how much this has changed. And as you can see here too, it looks like they actually cut some part of the second floor. So now you can drop down right here into the garage area. So obviously when we go upstairs, we need to be careful not to fall down here because then we would die. Let's keep walking through here and see what's up. This right here is our electrical panel. I believe this is like, this electric panel connects all of the wiring to the house and everything is exposed. This right here used to be a small half bathroom, and this right here used to be the sink, and this right here is the toilet. So as you can see, with nothing here, it's actually really hard to tell this is the actual bathroom, right? It's just a small space. You can see that some parts of the home were actually unaffected by the mold. So we didn't have to take out this drywall piece right here or any of these walls over here. But then of course, we are going to paint over everything once we put the new drywall and texture it. We asked our contractors to save what they could save. As you can see here, we did save some of the cabinets that used to be up here in the kitchen. Check it out. We actually have a little friend over here. It's a little gecko. Let's see, go say hi. Oh man, this guy's pretty cool. So let's go back in the kitchen here. We saved this island because I guess it wasn't that badly damaged. We might need to do some repairs here and there. I believe the cabinets here were also not the best though. So I'm not sure what our contractor is gonna do to repair this part. We've completely removed all the cabinets out here. There was a lot of mold up here before, and obviously that's all treated now. Thankfully, behind the walls here, it looks like it wasn't that bad, and they were able to just sand some things down and spray the chemicals. So yeah, once our crew gets in here, they're gonna put up all new drywall and then reattach these old cabinets, probably after cleaning them up or refinishing them. So let's go into this room right here. This room used to be full of trash. It's all completely empty. Sorry for the echo, but this room is very echoey, especially with nothing in here. All right, let me come here to this bathroom and see if the light turns on. Oh, the lights actually work here. Okay, so power and water utilities are on. They took out this vanity, it's a double vanity, and it used to be full of mold as well. So I think we threw that out. I'm surprised they kept the toilet, but I guess toilets don't get affected by mold, so that's okay here. The old bathtub and the old shower from before. Honestly, this is a rental property, so if we can keep whatever we can keep, we just won't change it. And this right here used to be a master closet as well. And again, there used to be a very scary picture of this exact master closet that will show up here as well. But yeah, with everything gone, it just looks like a brand new house, right? We're basically tearing it down to the studs to then just put new drywall and new lighting fixtures. But yeah, this is a huge master walk-in closet. So this was the master bedroom actually on the first floor. And this kind of weird layout where the master closet is really far back, past the bedroom. I was so surprised it's so echoey in there too. So now let's continue our journey and let's walk upstairs. So as you can see here, we completely ripped out all the carpet that was on the staircase. So now it's just, this bare wood. We're gonna put the flooring on it and then have little transition strips on there as well. Oh my God. As you can see here, it's very strange, right? Like most of the drywall here has been left in place because the mold is really affecting the first story. But the reason why we cut this far deep is because we need something called a flood cut. So we have to cut 24 inches from the bottom throughout the entire second floor. And that's just to check if there was any mold that kind of flooded from the second floor and got upwards. As you can see, we cut it and then we didn't have to do anything else. This is just the subflooring. You can see a hole here that drops down to the first story, so it's kind of scary to be up here. We can see inside the house here a little bit where the roof kind of slopes over, and there's a bit of insulation over here too. You can see exposed vents. Now, since the home has had mold for such a long time, we are gonna go in here and clean the vents out at some point. And you can see here that this is our wonderful HVAC unit right here. So we'll probably have to clean these coils as well. So walking through, and of course having to watch our step because we are on the second floor. We removed all the carpet in the second story. So this used to be another room and it's completely gutted as well. Let's keep walking here. This right here used to be a laundry room. So as you can see here, we did the same 2-foot flood cut. And then we also removed the flooring for this one. So let's go over here to the bathroom to take a look. This is where we have to be very careful because as you can see here, there's no flooring here, okay? If you fell down, you would get really, really injured. Same thing with this room right here, okay? So I think once we went in this room and we did the flood cut, we removed the bathtub here and the toilet and the vanity sink. And then we found that the subflooring was very soft. So I don't know if you remember my last video, we could tell that by touching it, the subfloor is very soft. That's why they cut it up and removed kind of like this subfloor, and they're gonna change it with another piece. Same thing with this room. I guess like this leak here traveled all the way over here too and made it soft, and that's why they removed it. It's very unsafe. I'm not gonna walk through there anymore. And so finally we're in this last room. This was a room where we had a big piece of dog poop just in the middle of the floor here. This subfloor seems kind of soft too, so I don't know if we're gonna change this or not. I mean, it's dry now, but it does seem softer than the other ones. So maybe why don't you change this out? I might ask it to. Or who knows. But anyways, very fascinating, very cool to see that this house is, remediated basically. So it's safe to walk in here without a mask. We are going to do our best to change this house and make it beautiful. We're gonna see, in a few more months, after all the new drywall has been placed, after all the whole thing's been painted, new floors are gonna put in, it's gonna look completely different. So I'm excited to have you guys joining us through this process of seeing the whole property get transformed. Again, I apologize if this video isn't the best, but I'm using my phone here, I'm just traveling on vacation, and there's a lot of echoes because this is a brand new home. So, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more videos just like this one, and let me know your thoughts down below with how you think this project is going through. I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.